All right, welcome. So it is February 9th, Thursday, and 2023, and I am going to teach on basically how to use Response Magic to create leads and get people to sign up for one of our offers that we have, which is in Persona and Vivo. So I'm gonna just walk through all the steps that I have taken to get to the point where I'm at, including how to look up training videos. So first thing I did, I'm gonna share my screen. And the first thing I did was I went to YouTube. Now, if you don't have YouTube, I always tell people get YouTube, sign up with your work email address, get YouTube. And I'm going to just go to home real quick and show you exactly how I did this. So I went to YouTube over here and it pulls up, and Sheila, I'm subscribed to her channel and she's got some great training. So to see this training, I came here, went to her videos, but really what you could do, she's got a lot of them, right? Whatever training you want, she's got tons of them. So, but what I did was I want a specific training. So I went to Response Magic, pressed enter. That's going to pull up some great videos, right? Well, we don't have an hour and 45 minutes. This one's kind of short and I'm not really looking where to put it. So really what I'm looking for is how to use Response Magic. That is like the basic of basic that I'm looking for. So I chose that one. Now you can tell, oh, sales pipeline. And I think I have to, can you guys hear it? Yeah? Okay. So I'm going to skip this and you can tell that I've already been watching this. So I'm going to let you guys watch this. And I'm going to pause it and show you exactly what I do here. Okay, now
on how to use Response
can you guys
Magic
hear that
for your website. Response Magic is a lead generator that you want to put on your website to help people find you, to keep in touch with you. It's also a good way to get more contacts, get more clients to come to you that you can market to later on, to show different things that you either are putting in your blog system or just to let them know or be aware of things that are happening in your system. So I am going to show you my screen and let you see how things are looking and how we can work it.
That's Sheila right there.
So this is the basic Response Magic.
Basically, you can tell what I've done is I started watching the video. She went to Response Magic. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to log out. I'm going to go to Response Magic and I'm going to sign in. Right? That's what she's doing. Now I'm going to go back. Press play.
Sign up. So when you come to Response Magic, you will log in. If you don't have a link, I will post my link for you to be able to go in and sign up for it. But this is where you can come in and create your lead generation. And when you come in, you're going to log in. You want to make sure that you are in Response Magic. And then all you're going to do is you're going to create an opt-in form. Okay.
All right. I press pause. I'm going to go back to my Response Magic and I'm going to go to create opt-in form. Just like that. Boom.
And it says here that you can select a list or you can create a list. So if you've never used it before, most of the times when you come in, it's going to have website prospects as an existing list, or you can create a list. So when you create a list, and you can name it whatever you want to. And in this case, I'm going to put lead generation, free TV. Okay. And then that way, anyone that comes through this new list, I'll know exactly what magnet they used. And then we're going to create our magnet.
All right, so got one step here. So I'm going to go here. I've already actually created this. I did this today, learning how to do this, but we're going to create a new list. We're going to call it in persona lead generation. All right. There's that. Now I'm going to go back and I'm going to press play.
And our call to action is going to be our headline. As we're creating, you'll be able to see your headline as it forms. So our call to action is going to be, you make it up based on whatever your generation or your lead platform is going to be. And you can change your color. So right here's your color wheel. And you can, just choose which color that you want. And then you just move your circle to magnify or change the color to whatever you deem. And then you want to make sure you click choose. And then you see your color changes. Now your call to action is...
Well, we're going to go back. All right, I press pause. So we're down to here, headline. All right, so the first thing she said is that create your headline, and you're going to see it change here, right? I'm going to call this health watch that pays for itself. Yeah, that works for me. The other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to change this color to the in-persona color because I like that color. Let's see if that works. And I press choose. Yeah, that works for me. It's very light. It's not like bam right in your face. So, and then now she's down to a call to action. So let's see what she says there.
Basically your next headline that you want them to see. Okay. That's the one that you can't change colors. It's going to stay the same. If you have a YouTube video that you would like to put here, depending on your lead generation, you can put it there, put your YouTube link. It will appear there. Then you have your questions. You have your basic three.
Okay. So before we get to that, I'm going to go back in here. So my call to action, I really want to grab somebody's attention, right? I want to make them think about what they're doing. So I want to say something like, take control of your health data. That works for me. What do we think? Yeah, I think that's good. All right. And then I think I have a YouTube video somewhere, but I'm not going to add a YouTube video there now. If I want to later, I'll redo this form and then put a YouTube video there. So, but really I don't need to because I'm creating this for in persona. So people are probably already watching my YouTube video that I'm going to make. All right. So now we're down to create questions. All right. What it's talking about is over here. So let's see what she has to say there.
You want to make sure you click your red dot so that they know that that's mandatory. Then you can have other options. I always like to put the state field. That way I know where they're coming from. And I try to make sure that that is mandatory. Then I give them the option to do telephone. I don't make it mandatory because some people don't want to put their phone number in there. If they do and I have the state, then I know what time frame or time zone that I need to call. So then here you can have instant access, or I can say register.
All right, so let's go back. So she talked about everything that they're going to fill in here. So for me, I'm filling this out because I want somebody to, if they're interested in my YouTube video and they want more information, I want all their contact information. So I'm not going to leave phone number undone, but I definitely want their first and last name. I definitely want their valid email address, and I want their phone. All right, and that's going to be mandatory for me. And then the other thing I want to do is I want to do a custom field. All right, and this one I want to say time. Let's say best day, time to reach you. All right. And I want that mandatory because I want to be able to contact these people so we can get them our invitation code so they can sign up for the watch, right? All right, so now we're on to choose a submit button. All right, let's see what she has to say.
Now, and then again, I can change my color. I try to stay with the same color, so I'm in green, so I want to make this just a little bit lighter, more of a neon. And then I'm going to hit choose. Now, here's the thing that some people miss up.
Okay, so that was easy. We are going not keep get instant access. We want to say something like how about get, let's see here. What can we put? We can put
access your invite code.
Access invite code. There it is. Awesome. I like that. Access invite code. And I want to keep with the in persona color. So I'm going to just go here and I'm going to make sure I hit choose. And then this is what it's going to look like up here. Everybody can see that. And we're going to move on. Let's see what's next.
They allow them to use their Facebook account to sign up with. You do not want to allow them to use their Facebook form for the simple fact that you only get their email. So you want to make sure that you say no, because you want them to fill out your form with your information that you are requesting. Okay. And then you want to make sure that this, I actually have SMS and I want them to go to my free TV program. This is an option that you can buy into. It's $9.95 a month that allows you to send out SMS text messages. If you don't want to pay for that platform, that's fine. You don't have to. You can just put their number there, but you will not be able to send them text messages. That's a paid program, but it is an option for you. And then you want to come here and make sure that you have the privacy statement the way you want it. You can either put your company name. I put my name so that they know it's coming from me, because if I send them emails, the email is going to have my name on it. You can put it however you want to. And this gives them permission that says, yes, they give me permission to send them emails and text messages, and that they know they can opt out at any time. So it's basically a free service for you and for them, a protection, so to speak. So they can't say you're spamming them and all that. Okay. Do you wish to receive email notifications? Yes, you do. And then here's the key thing right here. For those of you that have a blogging site, you want to send them to a page you want them to read about. Usually, if you're creating a magnet, then you want to send them to that page that you're advertising for. So you want to go here to custom URL. And then that custom URL is going to send them to the page that you created. And so I'm going to pull up my templates, because I have templates of all of my different ads that I have. So I'm going to pull up my template, and I'm going to pull up my free TV ad, because that's what I want. And that's the page I want them to go to. So I'm going to copy that link, and I'm going to come back here and paste that link in there. And then I always like to give Response Magic their due. So I'll make sure that this is on the bottom of it. And then I'm going to submit code.
Okay, so let's first pause. Let's walk through this. So she talked about Facebook account. You don't want them using their Facebook account to register, because it's only going to give you their email address. So you don't want that. So no. All right, moving down. I do not pay for Response Magic, so I do not have the option of SMS. Later on, I will be talking to Sheila offline about that and some other stuff. So we're going to move down to the privacy statement. So I put my name in there, and that's really it. I'm good with this. There's not really much else I want to say in there. And then, do you want to receive email notifications? So yes, I want to receive email notification. And then down here, go to custom URL. I'm going to use that because I'm going to have them go to my Crypto Hell page. And this is actually for them to walk through and set up their whole account. Like once they register for the watch, this will actually get them from A to Z, getting through the watch and getting their NFT and all that good stuff. So I'm going to have them go to this. So I'm going to copy this, copy, and I'm going to paste that here. Now, I'm not really sure why, but I do not have the option down there. Is that for the paid people for the Response Magic? Okay, so that's for the paid people. So that's all she said. She said submit and get code. So I'm going to submit. And we're going to go back and watch what she says next.
Okay. So if you do have a website, this is the code, your widget code that you're going to put in. You can put it in your page. You can put it in your widget so that it shows up on your platform, depending on what platform you have. So this one, I'm just going to copy. So you can do a Control A, which will copy everything. Okay, and then a Control C, or Control A highlights, Control C copies. And then you can go to your website. And once you're in your website, depending on what platform you're using, this one I'm going to go to Appearance and go to my widgets. And I am actually going to remove the one that is there. And I'm going to make sure this is my visual so I can see what is going on. I want to go to my text side. And again, I'm going to hit Control A, which will highlight. And in this case, I'm going to hit Control V, which will paste my new code. And then I'm going to hit Save and Done. Now, if for whatever reason you did not have a widget for that, depending on your platform, you're just going to come down to the bottom, hit Text, and you're going to choose which side you want. Left context, those that are in the RRR247 program, the left of menu goes to your home page only. The right side content bar goes into every page consecutively after that. Then you have your footer 1 and 2, which goes either on the left or right, depending on footer 1 goes on the left, footer 2 goes on the right. And then you just click Add Widget, and then it will appear. You just want to make sure that when you add that widget, that you do click on the text side, because this is an HTML text code. It's not a visual code. So if you put it in the visual side, then you're going to see exactly that text code on your website. You won't see the actual program that you put in there. So,
all right. So what I have to say about this, so she is actually talking about adding Response Magic to your website. All right. And she's going to go through that. She's going to show how it goes onto your website and what pages it goes on. So remember, what I'm talking about right now is specifically for one offer that you're not going to put on every single page of your website. But we are going to put it on our website somewhere. And I will show you that in a second.
And then I'm going to hit Done. And then I'm going to pull up my website. And you'll be able to see the one that I just created. So here's my free streaming TV. I've got their name, phone number, address, and I did put their mobile phone in there. Then I asked them to register. So as soon as they click on register, it will take them to my page. And because I didn't fill it out, it didn't take me to that page. So you have to fill out this information for it to take you to that information. So because I have this all in, that's where I want them to go. So with that being said, it's telling me to please enter first and last name. So it won't let me hit go now until I fill out that information. So that's what I want it to do. So, but say like you, when you come here, you also have what we have are squeeze links. So if you are creating a page, and let's go to my website, to that link. And I'm going to open this link. So here's my link. And let's say I want to come in here and I want to edit this. So since I am the administrator of my page, anytime I pull up my website, I have that option. So I'm going to edit it. And these squeeze links allows me to put it in there. So I can use that link, and if I want to see it, this is how it would appear if someone came to my site. Or if I want to use the horizontal, it's just a bit smaller. So depending on which one I want to use, I just grab this link. So I click on this and I'm going to copy my address link, and then I come back to my website and I just choose a phrase and I'm going to add that link. So I'm going to use this, the best alternative cable TV, and I'm going to click link and I'm going to add my link there, open it in a new tab, and there. Now, if I want to actually put that link here for people to sign up with, I can do that too. So I am going to open this up and I'm going to find a widget code. This one's actually going to be an HTML code. And I'm going to paste that in there. Whoops. Wrong one. Go back and get my response magic code. I want this one. So I'm hit Control A. Oh no. I'm gonna come here and hit Control A, Control C, and then I'm gonna come back to my spot and paste my code in there, and then click Preview. And there's my my form right there in my page.
All right. So remember what I was saying. We're doing a specific offer, right? So what I'm going to do now is I've pulled up my Crypto Mining Watch page. I think I have some editing to do on this, but I know a lot of people were talking about how are we going to do now that we have now that we don't really have a referral link. We only have these invite codes, right? And you can't just put an invite code on your page. So this is how we are going to do this. All right. So this is awesome. You can see here how I was doing it. I was putting my phone number and my email. Probably not the best idea, right? So now that I've, again, thank you, Aaron, for kind of opening up my eyes. This is a great way to get people to contact you without you giving all your personal information out, right? So I'm probably not going to put it here. What I'm going to do is I'll do what Sheila was talking about up here. I'll put it in links, right? But then down at the bottom here, I am going to put it in here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a heading, right? All right, so kind of simple, like quick and easy. And then here this is where I'm gonna create my my HTML. So now you notice, I don't know how many people know how to do this, but you notice it's not right here. So I gotta browse all and I gotta find that. All right, so I think it's like the third one down. maybe the fourth one now. HTML, custom HTML. All right, so that's going to go there. So now I'm going to go back to my response magic. And like she said, click in the spot. It's already all highlighted, but I like to press Control A just in case. Control C, that's going to give me what I need. And then I'm going to go back to my page. I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to click in here. And there it is. Let's preview it, see what it looks like. Wow, it looks beautiful. I like that. That's great. And then I'm not done there. So I'm going to keep that there. But I'm going to go up here and I'm going to do what she was talking about, which was these little beauties. So I really don't know what these look like. So yeah, okay. So that's, what was that one? Vertical. That looks nice. All right. Let's see, horizontal. Okay. So I feel like they look the same, but maybe not. A little bit different. I'm liking this one. So that's the one I'm going with. We're going vertical here. All right. Let's copy this somehow. How do we copy this? Oh, there we go. Copy. We're going to go back to the page and we're just going to create a couple of links. We'll start with this one because that's a good one to put. Open in a new tab. There. I could even add wording in here. All right. I'm going to do this whole sentence here. I'm only going to add a couple right now for the training, but then I'll go in later on. So this is a great place. Now I can get rid of, oh, you know what? I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to just make this a contact me for more information.
And get your personal invite code.
Yeah. And what in the hell? And get your personal invite code. That N and we'll put an N right here. And we're going to make this a link. Save it. Okay, I'm going to update. And that's awesome. And then I'll do that later on. I have my phone number through this page like quite a few times. So yeah, I'm going to update that one more time just to make sure. And now I'm going to go back here and we are going to watch the rest of this.
And then I'm going to hit update. So now I have two different options for them to fill out the form. Once they fill it out, my pages are updating. Okay, update is saved. So then once I fill it out, if I want to see, you know, who did what, I can just come here and I can go to my emails, my email list, and just click on back. And then you can come down and see your email list. Lead generation right there. Don't know why there's two of them, but there's two of them. So I can always delete this one. It's the same thing. And so here's my lead generation form. So anytime somebody comes and fills this out, then all I have to do is come here. Number one, I'll get an email that from RM that says someone filled out, and it'll have the title of my form, which is lead generation. And then I can just click right here and contact. So, but I want to do an autoresponder. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back.
Okay, I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go back to my response magic because I want to check out what she was doing. So she said, go to email list, hit back, and here's my list. It's not as long, but, and I have two also. This is the one I just created, I believe. So I can delete this one because I created that one earlier and I didn't do anything with it. I just practiced. So, all right. So that's this one. And you can click here to view the contact list. I'll show you what that looks like. So on, like, here's my homepage, right? If you click here, this is what that looks like. 37. All right. So people will eventually, I don't know about these. I'll talk to Sheila offline about that, but these are some crazy things going on here. So let's go back to the email list. Back. And here's this. And now she's at click here to view autoresponders in this list. So I'm going to click there. And oh, this is what I need to talk to you about offline. So we're just going to go back and we're going to watch the rest of her training because mine won't allow me to do what she's doing right now. So.
And I'm going to create an email. And here you want to make sure that you have your email set up. And in your subject line, you're going to say register for free TV. All right. And you can just follow the prompts up there. It shows you how to go in and fix this however you want it. You can do first name, last name.
Now, as she fills this out, obviously you're not doing the free TV, you're doing something else, whether it be getting them to work from home online or the in-persona offer or free wine. So you're going to put in, you know, whatever's relevant to what you're trying to get that lead for, right? And this is what I would do, honestly. This might be cheating, but I would press pause and then I would do what she's typing. Like, why not? She is a professional at this. She knows what she's doing. Guess what? I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm going to do what she's doing because why not?
So I'm just going to create this email. Okay. And I'm just going to tell them to visit. And I'm just going to put my blog name. And then I can actually add an image if I want to. So I'm going to come up here and insert an image. It's asking me for my source. So there's some images I have already there. So I'm just going to put my free TV, hit OK. And then I'm just going to minimize this a little bit because it's a bit big. Okay, so there's that there. And I'm just going to save it. And I'm going to save it in my and hit save. So there it's in my saved emails. And then once they sign up, then I can automatically send that. So if you go to your home, you can also create an auto campaign. And here's my auto campaign that I already have. And if I want to select another one, this will show you how to go in and add an email that you already have there and let that be added to. So as soon as someone fills out my forms, I can come here and check. I want to add it to my lead generation. And no, I don't. So there we have that. And I'm going to copy all of these to add so that if anybody signs up, they'll have that going on. And copy emails. Yes. Okay. So there's that. And I can always come back and add to it. But that's how you will go about creating lead generation magnets to go on your website for Response Magic. So I hope that helps you with your website and then getting some lead generations, helping you with Response Magic, and basically making your website more productive. Okay, hope that helps, and you'll have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, so I'm going to show you one other thing. This was Aaron. This is kind of what got me going, was watching Aaron's thing, and not only watching
Impersona,
his.
the
Whoa,
first Web3 app.
whoa, okay. All right. So not only watching this, but basically he put this together, and then down here at the bottom, so he created a YouTube video, but I'm not really, the YouTube video is good. It's very good. It's 2 minutes, 17 seconds. Down here at the end, he's got his like website name and stuff. But what I wanted to show you really is how he filled out the bottom description area. So what he did is because in the video you don't have a link, right? You can't click on anything. But if you come down here, he's got some hashtags in here, which are great hashtags. But right here it says click the link. Click the link, right? When you click this link, look what it goes to. Impersona sign up, right? So that's where we're going to put our link for Response Magic, right? He used something else, Tally, something. All right. But he's still going to get an email and collect those leads. He's still going to get the people that are interested in signing up. Okay. So now all he has to do is he can go to Facebook. He can go to Instagram. He can put this YouTube video all over the place, and people will have these links to he's even got his website here. Now, the only thing I probably would do is, it's good to go to the website, but this is mainly about your mining crypto, your health watch, right? So I would probably, instead of just putting my website, I would put my actual watch page there so they can go and get more information about this watch, right? It doesn't hurt to put your website down, maybe a little bit lower down, but at some point I would want my watch website there. But then I've already liked it, obviously do the right thing and like people's YouTube videos and subscribe to their channels. So, so they can get more viewers also, right? Okay. So did I cover everything? I think I covered everything. So what do we think? That's pretty exciting. It's exciting to me because I don't use Response Magic. So I'm not very good at it, but it seems that part seems pretty easy. The whole aspect of Response Magic kind of confuses me a little bit, but getting that one link that they can click on and fill out information, I'm going to get an email with their information or I'm going to get an email saying somebody put their stuff in there, and then I'm going to go to Response Magic and I'll be able to contact people about the watch. Sheila, did I miss anything?
No, you did great. The one thing that, guys, you want to do is you do want to build up every marketing house that you have. So go out there and create your own YouTube videos and put them in there, because people will look at that video, get more excited, and then fill out your form. A lot of them, if they have to click and fill stuff out first before they get to the information, before you get down there where it says click here and you send them to your page, a video speaks more for them. In the marketing house, you have basic words, images, videos. Videos have more responses than anything else, because then they can follow along with what's going on. They can stop it, pause it, come back and look at it. So if you get that YouTube, just like Aaron did, create your own YouTube. That's one thing Rory's having me train on Saturday. Show you how to use your own memes that you have, how to use presentations that we have access to. Just pull those images off and create a still video with them. and put that out there on your YouTube channel. And then that way you got traffic not only coming to your YouTube where you use it to advertise, like Aaron said, down in your comments, you can write up to 5,000 words, not characters, words in your YouTube comments. So you can almost recreate your whole page or create a new page there for advertising and not get pinged or dinged for anything. And then send them to the link, send them to your website so that they can see what's coming on. And then after they finish the video, then they're more apt to fill out the form for you to get in contact with them. So use every aspect that you have at your disposal to get eyes onto your website, to get those customers coming in, to build that trust to the general public that's out there. Does that make sense? You just need, I mean, it's easy. Everybody here that is on your the memes program, you have an opportunity waiting there. I actually did one for Emilio. I took 4 of his Bella Vita memes and created a video and put it on my YouTube channel, and it's getting so many hits. I actually put it on his Facebook. So that's the other thing, is once you create these videos, you can market so many other places and not get shut down, not get caught for spamming or advertising. It's a video.
Yeah. If you do not know how to do something, before you can go to you can always go to your instructor, but before you go to your instructor, we have so many resources to, Rory's got a YouTube channel. Sheila's got a YouTube channel. I have one. Stacy's got one. Deanna will probably have one tonight because of this training right here. So find the YouTubes, type our names in there and find a YouTube and you'll get training on something, and you can search what you're looking for. All right. I am going to call that done. So I'm going to stop this recording.